Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. My name's Stefan, and today I'm going to show you how to turn your BMW from using lug bolts to using studs. Let's get to it. So there are various different lengths of stud conversion kits available on the market, and I personally opted for the Mach Chanel kit in 90 millimeters. So other than taking your wheels off the car, you don't need to take the rotors off. Let's go over what comes in the Mach Chanel stud conversion kit. It's actually going to be your studs as well as your nuts just for securing the wheel. And Mach Chanel is nice enough to include some Loctite actually, which we're going to end up putting at the base of the stud. The tools you're going to need are a wrench, a 5mm hex head or an H5, which we'll actually end up using at the end of the studs to fasten them to the hub. And then to torque the studs down to 25 pound-feet of torque is, of course, a torque wrench. Now you will need another person to help you step on the brakes while you're torquing down the studs, at least when you're doing the fronts, since you don't have the handbrake, because the front rotor is going to keep spinning while you're torquing the studs down. Now you really don't need a ton of Loctite when doing this. You really just need to be putting a small bead down this one strip like that, and that's really enough. You don't need to go around the entire stud. It's not necessary. And then we simply insert it like so. And then we do that for all 5 and torque them down. Great, so now that I've got all 5 of them in, let's proceed to torquing them down to 25 pound-feet of torque using our H5 or 5mm hex head bit. So keep in mind, for me, I don't have a second person right now, so I'm gonna be doing a bit of leveraging with the other studs as I torque each one down. So you're gonna wanna let those freshly Loctited studs sit there for at least an hour and harden, but you actually are safe to put your wheel back on and torque it down to 88 pound-feet of torque, but do not go and do a track day just yet because the studs are not completely set. Give it at least 24 hours and then go ahead and rock it on the track. So given that the rest of the car is pretty much going to be exactly the same for installing the stud kit on the rest of the corners, that's going to be it for this video. So if you like what you saw, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me either through YouTube in the comment section or on Instagram. My handle is below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.